Inside the crushed helmet was a human skull.
Finding a discarded or lost climbing helmet is not common. And the intact skull of its owner inside is a shocking reminder of our mortality.
Surely the rest of the body is out there somewhere on the mountain. What happened to this person?
After an extensive search of the glacier, further skeletal remains are found buried in the snow. The investigators also uncover climbing apparatus, crampons, ropes, and a weather-beaten wooden climbing axe.
Based on their materials, the axe, the rope, they both appear to be from the 1960s. No one uses this kind of gear anymore. Whoever it is, they've been lying here for decades.
The remains are removed from the mountain for forensic analysis. In the lab, investigators make a startling discovery. Counting the tibias, the lower leg bones, they determine these remains didn't belong to just one person, but two. Close inspection reveals something scratched into the orange plastic of the battered helmet. A name. Cousins. In early November 1963, two young climbers, Michael Goldsmith and John Cousins, disappeared on Mount Cook. Their bodies were never found.
Cousins and Goldsmith were good friends. They were university students in their early 20s, excellent climbers. They've been climbing in these mountains for years. They knew them like the back of their hand.
Their disappearance was a tragedy for their families and for the New Zealand climbing community in general.
The investigators traced the last known movements of the two friends. Sometime after midnight on November 1st, 1963, the two young men set off for the summit without directly informing the park ranger.
The next day, park rangers found a note from Cousins and Goldsmith. Tucked under the door of the guard hut, it read, "Going to have a look at the Caroline face."
This note suggests that they intended to at least attempt the Caroline face. In 1963, it was still unclimbed. For two young, experienced climbers, a first ascent, that'd have been a big deal. And frankly, it still is today. Climbing Mount Cook like that, that's a real feather in your cap.
Is it possible the two climbers were the first to successfully scale the Caroline face?